The Days of Our Lives recap for Thursday, December 9, 2021, features Tamara and Nicole Walker-Brady attempting to get over somebody else by getting it on with each other, such an overused soap trope. Days of Our Lives recap highlights flirty banter with Dan Furical, didn't help Nicole, Ariane Zucker, get Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gearing, out of her mind, and neither did kissing him. So, what's a girl to do? Why go to bed with her surly ex-husband, of course. Bonus, the role in the Hay got EJ's mind off Sami Brady Demera, Allison Sweeney, at least until Nicole brought her up. What great post-lovemaking conversation. Days recap, happy-ish homecoming. Speaking of Sami, she's back in Salem, safe and relatively sound. She still wants to make things work with which has Lucas Horton, Brian Datillo, thinking she hit her head harder than first suspected, but Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, the almost doctor, says she's A-okay, so A-okay, that she's ready to hop on over to Shea Demera and surprise but not before pondering the identity of her kidnapper. It just had to be Nicole, right? Who else hates Sami enough to kidnap her? What's that you say? The list is long and varied, ranging from various known enemies to friends to people who have only encountered Sami on the streets of Salem that one time she was in a particularly foul mood. Anywho, it's time to bid her rescuer, daughter, and play son-in-law adieu, and get over to that ever-loving hubby of hers since she's been gone for 3 months. But in a refrain, more or less, familiar to readers of Goldilocks, Sami wants to know who's been sleeping in her bed with her husband. And boy, does she find out. Dual recap, you must remember this: while Chloe Lane, Nadia Bjorlin, put Brady, Black, Eric Martsolf, through his paces, which proved pretty darn futile, Belle Black Brady, Martha Madison, was busy trying to convince Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, that there was no way her brother could have hurt Philip Kyriakis, J. Kenneth Johnson. Sure, she couldn't explain why Brady was covered in Philip's blood, or why there's a knife covered with Brady's fingerprints, but neither could he, so they're both in the same boat. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Salem, check out all the latest that's been posted on Days Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Take our poll ad block test. Why?